is Ralph Irvin at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, where the UCLA Bruins fell in the Pac-12 championship game, losing to Oregon by the final score of 49-31. Let's hear from the UCLA locker room.
I think in the beginning, we were able to keep them under control. We were able to get off the field, some on third down, stop some of their passes. But those running backs, they're great players, and they were, able to find seams, and they were able to run the ball. Sometimes a little more at will than we would have liked, but I thought we played a tough game on defense.
We got off the field and we stopped them on first down, and we forced Thomas to have to make throws, and that's not a real big part of their game. They like to run the ball, and that was some of the good things that we did tonight.
I think we got a lot of things to work. I think we turned the ball over 4 times, though. I think it was 4, and we just can't do that. We can't put our defense in bad positions like that. I thought our defense played great when we didn't give them short fields off of turnovers and everything, and so that was really what hurt us. I think we had enough to move the ball on them. We just can't turn the ball over.
We moved the ball. We try to execute our game plan. It's just those turnovers killed us. Other than that, we had a pretty solid game. We made some plays. It's just we gotta eliminate the turnovers if we want to stay in and win games like that.
You come in, we have nothing to lose, and we was real comfortable with the game plan, and we played fast, and we knew that we could hang with them. It wasn't a matter that they was better than us. We knew that if we played the game that we're capable of, we can hang with anybody.
I like the way that we fought. We played a real hard game, and we'll just have to continue to do that for the bowl game and just execute better. Like on offense, we can't be turning the ball over, and can't be putting our defense in bad situations.
We knew we were like 31-point underdogs, but we didn't feel that way. We knew we had to redeem ourselves from last week, and we just came out ready to play. We knew they weren't going to underestimate us, but we just had to play as hard as we could. Fortunately, it didn't work out, but we're going to try to continue on to the bowl game and get this W.
Just another opportunity to get a W and to end the season on a good note. And we got to have these seniors go out with the W. I mean, they've worked so hard all through their careers and stuff like that, and we got to do it for them.
I'm really proud of everyone on the team for coming out the way that we did. We could have easily just come out and laid down and just let Oregon, the whatever 30-point favorites just steamroll us, but we didn't. We came out and we fought, and I think that shows a lot about the character of the players on the team, and the character of the coaches, and Coach Neuheisel is still coaching us, and I think it's a very positive thing that we need to take into the bowl game and into next year.
Once again, UCLA falls 49-31 in the Pac-12 championship. The Bruins back in action in a bowl game. We'll find out which one coming up on Sunday. Of course, the latest news and notes on UCLA football, as well as that bowl announcement. Get it all right here at UCLABruins.com.